Hey, and welcome. All right. Hey, Gazoo, what's up? So I got my trusty cat, Gazoo. He's going to help me with this violin review today. What's up, Gazoo? Or not. He's just going to walk away. Gazoo, where you... He's abandoning me. But then I got him on a diet and I'm not filling up his dish, and he's kind of cranky. He's like, why aren't you filling up my dish? Get to it, I'm your pet. But he's a little bit overweight. By a little bit, I mean a lot. So, whatever. So what I got for you today... You'll see it on my other channel all over the place. But I've got this almost completely flawlessly, there's some blemishes in it, but a really good Czechoslovakian made. So this is pre-1954 for sure. This is a basically 1713 Stradivarius copy. I redid the pegs myself. They're pretty much matching pegs. And the finish on this thing is actually really good. I refitted the tailpiece, put in the chin rest, just ebony, redid the bridge. Now this violin is probably my quietest violin, and violins are kind of funny, even though I'm not an expert violin player or whatever. The strings on this are old. I don't know what the strings are. I can tell you the E is most likely a prelude, which is probably about the cheapest string you can get on it. But this violin is kind of a soft-selling violin, and it's probably one of the quieter violins out there, but it has a really nice tone to it. But however, I find with this violin, it's probably the violin that plays better than any other violin, even better than my Lionhead violin. It plays in my hands better. I'm pretty sure it's a 4/4 full scale, but it might be a 7/8, so I'm not 100%, but it just, whatever is different on this neck, it just seems to work really well. So let's give it a try and see how it sounds. Again, I'm not the best player, so I'm a guitar player that learned violin, and I'm going into, I guess, technically my second year of actually putting effort into it, so let's see what I get out of it. Yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, Skazoo, what's up? Yeah. You don't care about the tune, you just want food, right? Animals always interrupting my video. Anyway. 1713 Stradivarius copy. You can find this. I don't know the exact maker on your. It is. I had the name of it. It was. I can't read it. Flangtone, whatever it is. Anyway, I can see that. I can see the emblem and stuff like that, but it's a little dark in here to read. I kind of forget. But anyway, they made them in Czechoslovakia. It says right there, made in Czechoslovakia. So that means it's pre-1954 or 1956, whatever Czechoslovakia broke into Slovakia and the Czech Republic. And the maker of this, from what I have tracked down, they were quite popular. These were a good old trusty Czech violin. A lot of people like it. If you're going to get into vintage violins, this is what you go with, is a Czechoslovakian made, because they made them out of steel and iron, and then it just looks like wood. In other words, you can pretty much run these things over with a tank and they'll still work. Don't try that. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. So I put the sound post in. I like where I got the sound post. The sound post when I got this violin was on this side for some weird reason, and it sounded very weird. Like you had a little bit power in the G, but almost no sound out of the E. And it took a long time for the sound to really come out of it, like over a year of playing for this thing to start to develop its sound. It was so quiet. I guess the wood pores were just filled with dust or whatever. Yes, Kazoo! I'm doing a video. You're being rude and interrupting. Well, still, you're interrupting. But playability of this thing is great. Again, I don't know what the scale neck is. If it is, I believe this is a full-scale violin, but the neck feels a little bit smaller. But for some reason, even though I got big monkey hands, this violin, I can play it as well as I can play. I know there's some people that'll be watching that are real, professional violinists going, this guy can't play it. Kazoo! Really? Yeah. Turn the camera on him to get him to say something. He won't say nothing. As soon as I don't want him to talk, blah, 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 blah. Well, I don't interrupt your videos. It doesn't matter. No attitude. No attitude. Anyway, just to wrap this up. There we go. This is my, we'll do a flyby here. It's a very plain looking violin, but this is a great, I'm almost hesitant to sell this one. It's because, I tried a lot of violins and I really love the way this one plays. And it sounds okay. It sounds okay. I haven't recorded with it yet, so other than on this, we'll have to wait and see how it comes out. But anyway, there we go. Have a great day, eh?